That forecast is going to warm up nicely today, Jill.
Yeah, beautiful today. I don't know if you're a heat lover.
Yeah, I'm ready for a little summer heat. I think it'll feel nice.
Yeah, for some of us. It's the humidity that's the worst part of it. If it was a drier heat, it wouldn't be so bad. It's the stuff you step outside and you just like all of a sudden start to perspirate. And yeah, I'm not really too thrilled about it, but that's why they make fans and air conditioning. Okay, first alert weather day for Thursday. Take it easy if you got to be outside. You can get a heat-related illness if you're not prepared, hydrating properly, finding ways of staying cool. But it's going to be the first 90-degree high of the year on Thursday. Temperatures are trending upward each day as we approach Thursday, and then we start to back down as we headed towards the weekend. The dew point, unfortunately, that's where we start to get that sweaty weather building in. It's going to be climbing into the 60s Thursday, at least through Friday, before starting to back off. Right now, though, the dew point's right where we want it for it to feel very comfortable outside in the 40s, and that's why we start off so refreshing. Upper 40s, low 50s. Generally, right now, the exception is Chester at 63 degrees. As we take a look at First Alert Futurecast, we're going to see some smoke in the sky, haziness, and like a reddish looking sunset tonight. So first alert to that, maybe take a picture of it, submit it through the First Alert weather app so we can show it off this evening on TV and tomorrow morning. So send those to Scott when we can show off, or myself as well, the weather team, where we're going to be showing off those pictures of all that hazy sunshine. But in terms of air quality, we're looking pretty good out there, so no issues with that smoke down towards the surface. Yard work today, speaking of the surface, it's looking fantastic for being outside doing whatever, with sunshine and temperatures climbing into the 70s to low 80s this evening. Outstanding if you're going to be grilling. We're in the 70s still at 6 o'clock, and even by 8 o'clock still in the low 70s before that sun goes down. 50s for the most part tonight. A couple spots, of course, in the upper 40s, but we're trending a little milder. The pollen count not changing, though. We're moderately high going forward. We start to see a system building in late week. That's Thursday. The severe risk, which is low, stays to our north. We'll be monitoring those storms building in for Friday and Saturday. Could be a couple of stronger storms just because it's going to be so hot and humid. A lot of fuel for that activity. 85 by Friday after Thursday's First Alert weather day. Still lingering chances on Saturday. We're going to, as we get closer, pinpoint the time frame. That's critical. When are we going to see the rain? So we'll be keeping you updated on that. But the second part of the weekend, just like last weekend, looking much nicer and a little bit more comfortable. Kate?